Welcome to Inner Racing by Motorsport Mind. This is the audio version of my popular monthly free video series on mental skills in motorsport. I'm your host Greg, and I'm here to share with you practical insights and strategies to help you enhance your mental racing performance both on and off the track. So get ready as we dive deep and explore the mindset behind successful racing, and as we look at practical ways that you can sharpen your racing mental skills performance and gain a competitive edge when you go racing. Let's get started. Hi everybody, Greg here. In this video I want to talk about mental skills. There's a surprise. But there's a couple of things I want to emphasize about mental skills, and the fact that your mental skills are your insurance policy. They are the thing that allow you to capitalize on everything else that you do in racing. So first off, I have to share, and I'm sure you know who you are when I say this, I caught somebody in what we call a double bind the other day. And a double bind is where you give somebody the illusion of choice. You see it in Magic a lot, they give you a double bind. But essentially I said to the driver, our mental skills, do they come above fitness and sort of like technical skills? So again, 3 pillars of performance. Do they come above it or do they become below it? Now, from my point of view, I have 2 answers. Right? So either answer, when somebody gives me that answer, I can say, yes, they are more important. They do come above it in priority. So mental skills are more important than physical or technical. And if somebody says, no, they come below physical and technical, I can go, exactly. They form the foundation upon which physical and technical sit on. So it's a classic double bind, the illusion of choice, where you have an answer that you can frame to support your argument. But when it comes to mental skills, both are true. So your mental skills form the foundation upon your physical and technical skills. There's no point in being the fittest or the best driver in the best car if I am distracted, I have no concentration, I'm full of self-doubt, I've got no confidence. It's a really shaky foundation to rest upon. And also, mental skills are more important than physical technical. They do come above it because they should be your number 1 priority. Because if you think about it mentally comes from things like motivation, right? Motivation, where to focus on, decision making. How well can I focus on things, make decisions, and feel motivated to work on my technical and physical skills if I'm mentally not in the right frame of mind or have the right state? Remember, our state is a combination of our neurology, physiology, and psychology to work on those things. So everything starts mentally. Everything we do starts up here. We cannot turn a wheel. We cannot take an action. We cannot take a step without it starting up here. And that's why your mental skills are your insurance policy, that everything else you get the maximum out of. And that's why we work on our mental skills, because that forms the basis of everything else that we take ourselves to starts up here. So on a big scale, if you're a gentleman driver and you've got a business, you'll look after this first and this, because it's this that takes itself to the racing. It's this that takes itself to being the business person. It's this that takes itself to be the husband, the partner. So everything kind of starts mentally. Everything starts here with us, with the organism, because it's us that are the driver or the rider. It's us that are the business person or the entrepreneur. It's us that are the husband or the wife or the partner. It's us. And so everything starts here. So that's why we look after this, because investing in our mental skills and our state and managing ourselves really well allows us to get the best out of everything else that we take ourselves to. What happens if we don't? Well, we can focus on the wrong things. We miss things. We might find ourselves going down blind alleys. We find ourselves working harder, not smarter, like we spoke about in a recent video. So you get it. You all work on your mental skills and do a great job of it. But just a reminder, that's why we do it. We do it so that we take the best version of ourselves into everything that we do. Every race weekend, every session, everything that we do, because we are managing our state, we're managing this thing and our mental skills so that we always get the best performance out of ourselves, no matter what it is that we're doing. So we focus on the smarter, the not harder, we focus on the mental. So just a little reminder going into the Christmas break, why we focus on our mental skills, and you all do such a good job at it. So well done on being smart enough and taking time to focus on your mental skills and really put in the hard work. So that's mental skills. It's your insurance policy that everything else that you take yourself to, you're getting the very best out of yourself. Any thoughts, any comments, any questions about that, just let me know. Take care.
And that wraps up another episode of Inner Racing by Motorsport Mind. I hope you found this month's topic valuable in your journey towards peak performance in your racing. To stay updated with the latest content, be sure to subscribe to the newsletter, download the app, and subscribe to the blog. Just visit motorsportmind.com or follow the links.